Welcome to today's maths class, and today we'll do angle. Our learning objectives are angle, naming an angle, types of angle, pair of different kinds of angle, bisector of an angle, constructions of some angle using compass and scale. Identify measure of half, quarter, 3/4 and full rotation. First is angle. Extend the two rays shown here. What do you get? You get an angle. Two rays having the common endpoint from angle. The two rays are called the arm of angle. The common endpoint is called the vertex of angle. The symbol of angle is this. This is the symbol of angle. These are the two rays. And this is the common endpoint. This is called vertex. These are called two arms. This form an angle. Next is naming an angle. In the figure given alongside the ray, DC and DE make an angle. The name of the angle is angle CDE or angle EDC. An angle can also be named sometime by the vertex, so this angle can also be called angle D. Like here, we can call this angle CDE or EDC. Vertex will be always in middle, or we can simply call it angle D. Clear? The arms of this angle DC and DE, and the vertex is D. This angle D, and D is the vertex. Next, types of angle. First is acute angle. Acute angle measuring between 0 to 90 degree. Right angle measuring 90 degree. Obtuse angle, angle which measure between 90 to 180 degree. Straight angle measuring 180 degree. That is called straight angle. Reflex angle measuring between 180 to 360 degree. This is acute angle. Between 0 and 90. Right angle 90 degree. Obtuse angle 90 to 180 के between होगा. Straight angle 180 degree. Reflex angle between 180 to 360. This is the reflex angle. Clear? Next is pair of different kind of angles. First is adjacent angle. The two angles which have the same vertex, a common arm having other arm of them on the opposite sides of the common arm, are called the adjacent of each other. Like here, two angles like BOC and the other is BOA. They share the common vertex, that is O, and common arm, that is OB, and rest two arms is of opposite side. So these are called adjacent angle. Here COB and BOA, these are adjacent. Clear? In each figure, angle AOB and angle BOC are adjacent angle. O is the common vertex and OB is the common arm. Other arm OA and OC are opposite sides of OB. Next is supplementary angles. When the sum of two angles is 180 degree, they are called supplementary of each other. Here, the angle AOB and angle BOC, total 130 plus 50, 180 degree. So they are called supplementary angle. Angle AOB and angle BOC are supplementary angles. Next, complementary angle. When the sum of two angles is 90 degree, they are called complementary angle. Here angle BAC and CAD 60 plus 30 90 degree. So BAC and CAD angle are complementary angle. Total 30 plus 60, that is 90. So they are complementary angle. Next is vertically opposite angles. When two lines intersect at a point, they form two pairs of opposite angles with the same vertex. Each pair of these opposite angles are called vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angles are always equal. Like angle AOB and angle COD. Like here, angle AOB, this one, that is 64 degree. Vertically opposite angle हो जाएगा इसका angle COD, that is also 64 degree. Clear? Angle AOB and COD क्या हो जाएंगे? Vertically opposite angle. Next, angle BOC and AOD 160 degree because they are vertically opposite angles. Clear? Next is exercise 19.1. Name the vertex and the arm of each of angles shown in the following figures. So in this figure, the vertex will be Y and arms क्या हो जाएंगी? Y, Z and YX. These are the arms. Clear? So practice all the questions of this exercise. Next is bisect of an angle. A ray which divide the given angle into two equal parts is called the bisector of that angle. To bisect a given angle, how will we bisect an angle? Draw an angle of 70 degree with the help of protractor. Now draw its bisector with the help of compass and scale. Measure each part of the divided angle. Construction. First we will draw an angle AOB 70 degree with the protractor. Now with O as a center and taking any radius, draw an arc cutting OA and OB at C and D respectively. Now take C as a center and draw an arc with the radius more than half of CD. Clear? Then take D as a center and draw another arc with the same radius. Radius change नहीं करनी, same radius which meet first arc at E. Join OE. So what we have done? First we have drawn an angle AOB that is 70 degree. Now take O as a center and draw an arc of any radius. Now we'll get 2 points C and D. Now we will take C as a center and radius more than half of CD. C center AK will draw an arc and then same radius D as a center, another arc. It will intersect at each point at point E. So here we get point E. Will join E and C. This is the angle bisector of angle AOB. It will divide the angle into two equal angles. So each angle here will be 35 and this will be also 35 degree. Clear? So this is how we will draw angle bisector of any given angle. Raise OE is required bisector of angle AOB. Measure AOE and EOB with the protractor. We see that angle AOE equals to angle EOB, that is 35 degree each. Next is construction of some angle using compass and scale. First, construction of angle of 60 degree. First we will draw a ray AB using a scale. With A as a center, draw any radius. Draw an arc with the meets AB at C. Now take C as the center. With the same radius, draw another arc which meet the first arc at D. Now join A and D and extend angle BAE, that is 60 degree. So first we will draw a ray AB. Clear? Then we will take A as a center and with any radius we will draw an arc which will cut the point line segment AB at point C. Now we will take C as a center with the same radius. We will draw another arc. This will give us point D. Now we will join these points and extend it. So this is angle EAB, that is of 60 degree. Next is construction of angle, that is 120 degree. For that we draw a ray AB. सबसे पहले हम क्या करेंगे? Draw करेंगे हम ray AB. Now we'll take A as a center. A को center लेके we'll draw an arc like this. Clear? That will meet AB at C. So we'll get point C. Now we'll take C as a center and draw an arc with the same radius which meet the first arc at D. So C as a center, this will get point D. Now we'll take D as a center, draw one more arc with the same radius which meet the first arc at E. Here we get the point E. Clear? Now हम क्या करेंगे? We get the point E, so we'll join E and A and extend it to point F. So we'll get an angle, that is angle BAF, that is 120 degree. This angle will be of 120 degree. Clear? Next is construction of an angle of 30 degree. 30 is half of 60, so what we'll do? First we'll draw an angle BA, that is 60 degree, and bisect it. So angle EAG, that is 30 degree. So first we'll draw an angle that is 60 degree. Now A as a center, will draw an arc. Now we'll get 2 points C and D. Now we'll take radius more than half of CD and C as a center, draw one arc, and D as a center, another arc, that is point F. Join them and extend it. So here each angle EAG and GAB, that will be 30 degree. Next is construction of angle 90 degree. Draw a ray AB, take A as a center and taking any radius, draw an arc which intersect AB at C. With C as a center, draw another arc with the same radius which intersect the first arc at D. Now take D as a center and again arc with the same radius which intersect the first arc at E. Extend the arc. Now take E as a center and draw another arc with the same radius which meet the last arc at F. Join AF and extend. Angle BAG 90 degree. So first we take a ray AB. Now A as a center, will draw an arc. So we'll get point C. Now take C as a center, draw an arc which will join the first arc at point D. Now D as a center, another arc, we get point E. Now same radius, E as a center, one arc, and D as a center, another arc, get point F. We'll extend it to point G and join them. This angle, that will be of 90 degree. Clear? Next is exercise 19.2. Construct the angle and follow the measure with the help of compass and scale. First is 60 degree. For 60 degree, first we'll draw a ray AB. Now A as a center, will draw an arc. This is point C. Now C as a center, same radius, will draw an arc. Suppose this is the point D. We'll join A and D and extend it to E. So this angle, that would be of 60 degree. Clear? Next is identify measure of half, quarter, 3/4 and full rotation. Rotation is the moving clockwise or anti-clockwise about a fixed point. Consider the following figures. Letter A, at the first position, here. Clear? First position है at the start. If we rotate point A by 90 degree, 90 degree rotate करेंगे, so it will come here. 90 degree rotate करेंगे, it will come here. In the clockwise direction. Here we are rotating clockwise direction. We observe that the position of A will be at 2. Such a turn is called quarter turn. This turn 90 degree, that is called quarter turn. Clear? 90 degree equals to 1/4 of 360 degree. On rotating the point A by 180 degree clockwise or anti-clockwise direction from the position 1, the final position is 3. Such a turn is called half rotation. 180 degree is equals to 1/2 of 360 degree, that is 180 degree. So अगर half rotation करेंगे first position से 180 degree, It could be clockwise or anti-clockwise. Position क्या हो जाएगी? 3. Clear? And if we rotate the point A by 270 degree in the clockwise direction from the position 1, we reach the position 4, and this is the 3/4 turn, 270 degree. 3 by 4 of 360 degree, that is 270 degree. So that is of 270 degrees. So position क्या हो जाएगी? 4A की. Now, if we rotate the point A by 360 degree in the clockwise direction, the final position of A will be the same as the starting point 1. Hence, the turn 360 degree is termed as one full rotation. Means from here to here. Same position जहाँ से start किया था वहीं पे पहुँच जाएगा. The following solved example will help you to understand the above term better. Here, a dial of ceiling fan. There are 3 settings as well as an off position. As shown, the following will be the setting beside the arrow for different rotation. Clockwise, this is clockwise and this is anti-clockwise. So, off position से start करेंगे low, medium. Low means 1/4 rotation पे, medium यानी half rotation, then 3/4 rotation पे high and full rotation पे again off. Clear? Here, the 1/4 turn clockwise. So, setting हो जाएगी low, 90 degree पे rotate करेगा. 1/2 turn clockwise. Setting medium, 180 degree rotate करेगा. Now, 3/4 turn anti-clockwise like this. Setting will be low, 270 degree. The full revolution anti-clockwise. Setting will be off, 360 degree. Clear? Next is exercise 19.3. Guess which of the shape below would look the same after half of the turn. First shape, it will look same. Clear? So like this, you have to identify for other shapes. Clear? Practice all the questions of this chapter. Here we end the chapter. I hope you understand it well. Now you have to practice it.